How's it going? And welcome to the old multiplayer server that I used to host. I figured today I would show off some of the cool creations that both me and my friends have made, or my friends and I, whichever. And this is where it began, right here. This is where the bonus chest started, and we started collecting wood. We started trying to mine, and then we noticed there was a nice formation over here, a village, and that was probably the best thing to have happened within the first 5 minutes to find a village. I mean, there's really no better thing. Uh, Obviously, first mine shaft goes down through the hole. Not much to show in there. And if you see any of these pillars, it's just another mine shaft that's already been explored or exploded, whichever. And I guess we'll go right into the town. You'll notice we have a couple of iron golems around here. Fred and George, I believe. Yep, George. And then is it Bertha or Martha or some snow golem? Bertha, yeah. We have the weirdest names. But that was the Bertha was protect the first farm we had, our little cow farm, and then iron golems were to protect the villagers. You'll also notice there's a giant wall around this entire place. That tended to help keep zombies out after the update where they all run in and as you attack them, more spawn. And issues, needless to say, that we solved. But we'll jump right in. This was my first hut. Uh, I believe I shared this with my friend Regan. Uh, we came in here and started making a wall map, which has recently been updated to look much cooler, I have to admit, instead of just the item frames with the map in them. Uh, but this is the first little room. It has all our chests, and let me see if I can go up this a little faster. Has a little watchtower to see what was happening. Daily, just normal stuff. And let's see if I can get out of here a little quicker. The next house I made was a little bit more hidden. I believe Regan took this one over after I left as well. It was down in the village well. And I cleared this one out when I left. All the chests and everything else. I believe there was a mine shaft that went back that way too. And continuing on. This was my third and final house for this town. I kind of like this one, to be honest. It is a lot of cobblestone. And just for future reference, everything until we get to the admin zone was entirely created with survival mode. None of the spawn in your own bullshit. That's just not cool. The first mob spawner, just generic mob spawner, works still, which is surprising. Normally doesn't work as well as you'd hope. And I guess we'll take the transportation hub to go to the second village. As you can see, you can take a minecart and it'll ride you on along through the 4 villages that we've created. But this is much quicker after our admin island was created. And here's the second village. This was our largest farm that we ever made. It was just, as you can see, the chickens starting to spawn in because how many of them there are. Good lord, I forgot how many there are. We used to get all our eggs and meat from this place, mushroom stew from the mushrooms and so on. And you can see, obviously, somebody fucked up the minecart track. This was Regan's third house, I believe. I don't think he had much in it. No. This was right when he started making his own houses and almost found a village. This was the first major creation. This entire house was made in survival. I farmed all the wood for the roof over here. I did a lot. I mean, sand farming, wool farming, it's all survival. Quite a pain in the ass, to be honest. But I called this the community house because it's for villagers to stay and trade. There are a few free roaming in here, but I'll show you as we go. This is the entrance hall. Continuing to the, I guess, little living room area. I'm not sure. It's really most of this is for show. It's just hello villagers. The office chemistry place. I never did anything with the basement. That just was too much of a pain in the ass. But I then created a nice little kitchen full of cakes, which was, besides the wood farming, probably the hardest thing to do, is farm all the cakes. The eggs, milk, wheat, all that crap. Going up to the second floor now. We enter the dance parlor, I guess? I don't know what the fuck you'd call it. But just nice little lit up area. And some more villagers. This is what I was talking about earlier with confined villagers, so you can always find the same villagers that you want to. We never actually used most of these. That's a good deal. Good deal? And I guess we'll go on to the next cupboards, or cubbies. This little one-room houses for them, but the middle one has a nice little access to the final and third floor, the attic, with multiple villagers on all corners, as you can probably hear from their obnoxious Squidward sounds. Ugh. Alright, now get out of this house so I don't go insane from all the humming. Good lord, shut the hell up. Ugh. And this little hut I will explain later. This was made in creative mode, and this is an entrance into the admin zone from our survival areas. It's not made through normal means of mining out obsidian. That would have taken forever, and there's really no point if it's connecting to an admin zone. So I'll show that off here in a bit. Go back to the admin's island, and the pyramid, I think everyone has seen. It's just normal sand tomb. It was on the rail line. We found it. We mined it out. Nothing very special. And continue. This was Regan's first town. This town was just at the end of the rail line. Had a couple of villagers in it, so we decided to wall it off, and he decided to start making his own house here. As the sign showed just a second ago with the penthouse views and everything else. But as you notice, there's another pyramid over here and a giant freaking hole. This is when I allowed my friends to start using creative mode. And this is when I decided from now on we can only use creative mode in the admin island. Because giant holes like this were starting to pop up all around the world. And that's not cool. It's way too much lag and not really effective at anything. So we'll jump right in. This is the admin zone. As the chunks begin to load, there's my fourth house in the admin zone. This one I will explain later on in another video. It is a YouTube house that I'm going to incorporate any subscriber suggestions into. But going on from there, we have our arena, which we have a posted video of us running through. From the video, you only got to see the very basics. The running in here, hitting the button, and being spawned into the admin area, or the arena fighting place. Holy crap, a witch. Wouldn't that suck? But some of the things you might not have seen in the arena is a lot of the hidden passages that are around this place. And obviously there's a zombie in the wall somewhere. But there's hidden passages to each and every corner of this map. Going up the tree, for instance, in the wooded area. And these will only open if you're in creative mode, so people can't cheat and run around on it. Let me see here. Go on down. There's one more secret passage here. And if it'll open. There we go. And the last secret passage is in the fire area. Is that the same witch? Okay, I was about to say 2 witches. Holy crap. And that's about it for the arena. All the fanciness of it. Uh, this is just the basic how it runs. This is when you die, you spawn here. It resets where your items are allowed, and you get spawned out here. You have the 4 classes: the ranger, the tank, the ninja, and then the drunk monk, I believe. And then you have the randomizer, in which you will spawn at one of the 4 corners of this arena. Now, this is all in prototype. Like, we didn't try to hide any of this. We weren't trying to make it condensed. This is just first time it worked. Awesome. Let's leave it the way it is. And that's about how far we went. As you can see, the lovely pixel art on top of this little arena. We have Zelda, Link, Mario, Luigi, the Chocobo, and I'm pretty sure he didn't have a name. He was a player character, if I'm not mistaken, Final Fantasy. And then Mega Man and Metal Man. So, yeah, pretty cool little place up here for people to kind of go AFK. I guess there's really nothing much else to show except for the last town. And there's just Cactus Farm over there, empty house, Regan's empty admin house, and Brian's empty admin house that he never finished. So let's continue on to the final and last hut. I believe I was the only one to make a house in this mountain range. Regan started to, but his house ended up being a little bit too large for him to manage. But this is my little mountain townhouse, if that's what you can call this. Pretty bare, pretty empty on the first floor. Don't have much on it. Going into the second floor, we have just a nice little fire pit and some seats and stuff, and nice little chamber back here. This is really the only useful thing in this house so far. It gives you armor of any type you want. It gives you enchantments that you want on such armor, and any tools you want. Now, this final space over here is going to be for tool enchantments, and there's probably going to be a few over here too. But it's pretty cool. Get you whatever you want quickly. And off we go. The third and final room here is the basement, which I'll go down these stairs to do. And you'll notice the StonedGamers YouTube channel does imply other things. This is a small little, I guess, hydroponic grow room. I don't fucking know. It's kind of cool. Obviously, it's not doing anything in Minecraft, but it's just kind of a joke, prank, whatever. This is a grow room, and as the sign shows, lights are on a 12-12 cycle, so whenever it goes dark outside, these lights will turn off, just based on a normal time or light sensor. And there we go. I guess we'll finish off with something kind of cool here. We'll go right on to this little mini game over here. This idea was conceived by Regan and I. This is the first little mini game we made. It's pretty simple, and I'll show you how it works with the help of my little server helper over there. When you hit the reset button on the front of this, right here, all these cubicles get closed and filled with 1 villager each. There's 8 villagers total, and the objective of the game is to run in here and save them from being killed by either zombies or witches. Zombies is by far the most hard because they automatically target the villagers and go towards them. Your whole goal is to save as many as you possibly can, and I believe the record's like 2. And that was with both Regan and I playing at once. So this is an excessively difficult game. But heck, let's go for it. Let's see if I can do it alone. Give myself some diamond armor and diamond sword, because screw not having full diamond and running in here. You'll instantly die. Slash game mode 0. And holy crapper. I'm ready to die. Get some food first, I guess. Multiple. There we go. And let's do this. Let myself regen for a bit. And get my sword and everything situated. Holy crapper. And here we go. Half heart and I'll be able to start up here. And can't eat, so here we go. Let's see if I die. Oh wow, that was terrible. Oh man. Oh shit. Oh crapper. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. Oh god, I'm being surrounded. Fight my way out. Fight my way out. Oh man, crit them all. Wow, I can't believe I survived that. Next. Holy crap. 3 zombies in a cubicle. Hello, witch. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. Thank goodness. Oh god, what the hell? Zombie. Well, so far so good. I don't hear any more villagers, so I'm pretty sure I lost. But, oh god, oh Jesus. And, wow. Okay, the chances of me winning this now, pretty slim, have to admit. I take 2 hearts of damage and I'm dead. No one better sneak up behind me. And last few zombies. Yeah, I definitely didn't save any villagers, but hey, I survived. That's a plus. I wasn't expecting that. So if you like the episode, drop a like below. If you have any ideas for the YouTube house, please leave it in the suggestion. As a suggestion in comments below. I'll put a video annotation for the video description on this before the video's over, and thanks for watching. See you later.